Buel Arnett here for Young Republicans of White County. Now, first of all, if you don't know about Young Republicans of White County, I encourage you to check it out. And I'll talk more about it in a minute, but first, let's talk about those articles of impeachment against Donald Trump. There have been 6 Democrat representatives from Tennessee, California, Texas, and other states that have introduced articles of impeachment against Donald Trump. Now, I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but Nancy Pelosi is right when she said that there is no basis for those articles of impeachment. Now, I need to go wash my mouth out and probably burn my tongue. But she's right. There is no basis for it. Just because you don't like somebody does not mean he's broken the law. It doesn't mean that he's not doing his presidential responsibilities. You can't impeach somebody just because they offend you. You can't. But, I guess in the words of a great, seemingly wise man known as Forrest Gump, stupid is as stupid does. Also, a couple weeks ago in Coweta County, Georgia, there was a football coach who's knelt down to pray for a very long time now. For several years now, he's knelt down to pray before games. Well, the hate group Freedom from Religion, based out of Wisconsin, demanded that the school board make him stop praying, that it violated the First Amendment. First of all, that's in and of itself ignorant and stupid, but I'll talk about that in a second. Secondly, the school district caved in and they told the coach he couldn't pray. And so, what touches my heart, though, about this story, the very next week, the whole football team and the student body and the crowd gathered in the stands just before the game knelt down in prayer. 500 Georgians in Coweta County prayed. And they did so in defiance against the hate group bullies known as the Freedom from Religion. To you in Coweta County, I say, God bless you. Thank you for standing strong against hatred towards conservative and Christian ideals. To the Freedom from Religion group, I say, seriously, you need to grow up and get a life. There is nowhere in the Constitution that even mentions the phrase separation of church and state. And if you understand anything about American history, you'd also realize that it would be a great shock for our founding fathers to put it in the Constitution, seeing as how many of them fled England to avoid religious persecution they were experiencing. Our founding fathers were strong Christians. This nation was founded on Christian principles. We are a Christian nation, and we may have lost our way, but I have no doubt that God is working in this country. And what happened at Coweta County is a perfect example of that. Now let's talk about Young Republicans of White County. So Young Republicans of White County is an organization open to all who reside, work, or attend classes in White County, Habersham County, Rabun County, Lumpkin County, Towns Counties, or Hall Counties, Georgia. And it's open to all, regardless of your age. Now, voting age is between the ages of 18 and 40. But you don't have to be 18 to 40 to be a member of Young Republicans. In fact, one of our members is 79 years old. But most of our members are college students, and right now we got 17 members, which is phenomenal considering how I started off. It was just me and James King. And since August, we've grown to 17 members. Now, my friends, another thing about Young Republicans is how they'll give back to the community of White County. On December 1st, for example, they'll be having a Christmas event in Freedom Park called Christmas in the Foothills. And this event will support a local children's home called the Homestead. If you don't know about the Homestead, and you need to check them out because they are a great organization. But this Christmas in the Foothills will support the Homestead and their mission. This event will have pictures with Santa. It will feature local musicians, including the chorale of Truett McConnell University, local students at TMU, and a talent show type competition, and whereas several local musicians will be able to compete for a $25 Chick-fil-A gift card, or second place will win a $15 Chick-fil-A gift card. And again, the proceeds will benefit the Homestead. Now, the Homestead is a foster home which seeks to adopt siblings. All too often in the foster system today, siblings are separated because parents don't want to adopt more than one kid. And it's really quite tragic. Well, the mission of the Homestead is to combat this. It's to adopt siblings so they're not separated, so they can be raised and grow up in the same home. It's really quite phenomenal what they're doing down there at the Homestead, and I am honored that Young Republicans is able to support them. Also, Georgia Young Republicans has partnered with Georgia Theater Co. to offer an exclusive showing of Star Wars The Last Jedi to members of Young Republican chapters throughout the state. And it's free to members of Young Republican chapters throughout the state. So if you like Star Wars, then come on, join Young Republicans of White County. If you like to give back to your community, come back and join Young Republicans of White County. Now, another thing that they're doing is beginning next semester, we'll have tubing trips in Helen. We'll have a night to honor our local law enforcement agents. And we'll have a summer camp that will operate down in Pine Mountain, Georgia, on the scout camp down there. And so really, it's just an exciting, incredible time in Young Republicans of White County. So y'all come check us out. Come to our next meeting, which will actually be on February. And come to the Christmas event on December 1st. Thank you for watching this video blog. It is the first of many to come, of weekly video blogs. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless Donald Trump. And God bless the United States of America. I'm Bryce Buel Arnett for Young Republicans of White County. Until next week.